We need to get this girl medical care, and fast. Well, what can we do? Jake is going to a nearby village to see if there are any doctors or healers there. And if there isn't, I honestly don't know what... Wait, did you see that big house with the purple trees? Yeah? Why? I want you to go in there and see if there are any healing herbs left. But it's locked. The key is in the chest in my house. Grab the key and only the key. When you get in the house, do not go through any of the stuff once you find the herb. Okay, but is Jake gonna still go to the village? Yes, he will still be going to the nearby village. Herbs can only do so much. Got it. So, will you stay here then? Yes, someone has to keep an eye on her. We still don't know if she's hostile or not. What I don't get is why she's even here. Arvale is so far away. Plus, they usually don't cause much trouble for anyone. So why did she leave? Arvale? It's the kingdom for the winged folk. There's Estadel, Arvale, and supposedly there's two others. The Crimson Realm and the Divine Sanctum. The Crimson Realm is the supposed demon realm. The Divine Sanctum is the kingdom of mages. Interesting. Do you know any more? I don't know much else about any of the kingdoms. There might be some more information in the library. You should get going, though. We don't know how much time this girl has left. Right. Okay, Jake. I'll be heading off soon. I recommend not looking into the dimensions. It's some very horrifying stuff when you look into it. You are listening to us? Yeah, but seriously, if you go digging for information, you might not like what you find. I have to get going, though. You should, too. Right. Yeah, see you when I get back. Okay, geez, she's still out. I mean, at least her eyes are open, but she's not talking at all. She looks like she's in a lot of pain. I really need to get this key. I wonder why I'm supposed to stop searching. I mean, the house is probably closed off for a very good reason. But that doesn't stop me from being curious. Oh, God. I hope he honestly finds a healer. I don't even know what these herbs look like. Are they in a pouch or are they leaves? I don't know. Okay, let's see. He's got a glaive, shields, claws, silk, a locket. Okay, this looks like a women's chest, to be fair. All of us? Huh. It looks like a picture. Nope, not gonna look at it. Not my business. Here's the key. That's all I need. Yes. I really want to look at the picture. No. 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 You're not gonna look at the picture. It's not your business. And I really shouldn't even have looked at what else was in the chest. I just should have looked for the key. I mean, to be fair, I was looking for the key. So, I guess, you know, I didn't. I'm confusing myself with my logic. I just need to find the herbs. Okay, let's unlock the door. Okay, let's head in. I got the door open. This is a really nice house. I kind of want to take a peek before I try to find the herb, and it's already late again? Jeez. Took me a while to figure out that lock. What's down here? Huh. This is a nice room. I'd like to live down here. What else is here? There's obviously a kitchen here. Upstairs? This is also a really nice room. This is just a nice house in general. You can see almost everything. Like there's the stables. There's... Oh. Was this broken when I was on the ledge the other day? No, that was just yesterday, right? Oh, I can't remember. But was this broken? I'm just gonna walk away. Just walk away. These herbs all look kind of dry. Let's see. Found a satchel of healing herbs. So I found them, And I should probably go give these to Alex. Yes, I probably should have locked the door again, but frankly, it took me forever to unlock it, as you can tell, and I'm really not in the mood to try to figure out how to lock it. What is this bunny doing here? There's so many animals! Alex, okay. Did you get the herb? Yes, I did. Okay, leave it here for me. I will get to work. Feel free to take any books from the library if you decide to look into the kingdoms. Okay, here you go. I hope you get better soon. I don't know your name, but I hope you get better soon. I know it's kind of odd to say. God, the eyes are like staring into my soul. But like I was saying, I know it's kind of odd to say, but never mind. Why are there more bunnies? It's just there was more and more animals. And some of them really don't seem okay. Well, I think I'm gonna take some books from the library. Start at the back and go through. Well, this shelf doesn't have a lot. It's also missing one. I'm interested. Okay. Oh. Oh. I see. These... He said I could take all the books I wanted, right? Because... Oh, I put it back. Oh, there's one on magic types. Thank God. I was really getting confused. Huh. Well, since it is getting late, I'm going to take these home. Should I have left a key with... I guess I could put it back in his chest later. Maybe I could look at that picture too. Nope, not your business. Really not your business. I mean, isn't pictures like the one thing you should never look at in someone's house? I mean, unless they're like displayed on a wall. Which shelf should I put these all in? I should put it in this one. I'm just gonna... I'll keep the magic types one because I would like to know a little bit more about all of those, since that's the thing I'm most confused on. Is these chests still usable? Yes, okay. Of course they're usable, they're chests. I'm just gonna put everything away. Okay, let's just sit down here and read this book. Okay. Luto, otherwise known as earth magics. Most common magic among mages. Okay. Raman, lightning magics. One of the more rare magic types among mages. Lunos, time magics. Extremely rare among mages. Temperus, fire magics, very common among mages. Obscurus, shadow magics, very rare among mages. Spirans, life magics, common among mages. I wonder why that's common. Because isn't that kind of like putting life and death in someone's hands? That's kind of scary to think about. Let's continue. Serum, blood magics. There's blood magics? Jeez, this is scary stuff. Extremely rare among mages and is considered an illegal practice. Well, at least it's an illegal practice, but how are they supposed to regulate that? Oh, I don't want to know. Aquina, water magics, very common among mages. Cairo? Ice magic, somewhat common among mages. All of these names are really hard to pronounce. Solaris, light magic, rare among mages. Noxus, death magic. There's death magic? Unnervingly common among mages? Again, with this life and death thing. That is really just... I don't want to think about that. But is also considered an illegal practice. Okay, so at least death magic is also illegal. I don't know why it wouldn't be. And there's one left. Arcane sorcery. No accounts recorded of this magic's among mages. This is said to be the combined powers of all the arcane knights? The arcane knights. Isn't that what Esme was? I think I remember hearing a couple stories about Esme. And would make a mage master of all magics. And then Esme was that one person in that book that I was reading in the library. I wonder if there's a book on her. Let's see. Oh, there is. Zuriel, Crimson Realm, Leo, Ezekiel, and Layla. Huh. So maybe all of these are the warriors? But why is there one on the Crimson Realm? Oh, I almost jumped off my bed there. Okay. Well, let's read these. I'm actually really curious about them because I really don't know much, but it seems like Alex and Jake do. And okay, let's read. Get to reading. Rose. Okay. Esme, the head mage of the Arcane Knights. She specialized in Lunos magics. She was the one to live the longest out of the 7. Esme is also the most glorified knight, which might have caused the knight's disbandment? I didn't know about a disbandment. Huh. Well, I'm gonna put all the ones on the warriors up here. So Esme's I've read. Zuriel. This one's interesting. Zuriel. She specialized in Solaris magics and was also one of the 7 who stayed with Esme when the Knights disbanded. She is also rumored to have been extremely close to Esme, to the point where most believe them to be married. People had also seen a young boy living with Esme and Zuriel, and people speculated they adopted a son together. Huh. That's really interesting and kind of cute. Okay. I'm gonna save that one to last. I'm not sure if I want to look into that. Leo. Leo, the youngest of the Arcane Knights. He specializes in Ramon magics. It is unrecorded of when or if he has passed, seeing as he disappeared after the disbandment. Most people speculate that he was the main reason due to the breakup, due to his extreme jealousy of Esme. Huh. Wait, wasn't that also something in the book? Like, that was on the... I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and read that one too. Ezekiel. Ezekiel, Esme's least trusted knight. He specialized in serum magics. Esme never fully trusted Ezekiel due to the fact that he refused to give up his life story. No one knew where he came from. This caused many arguments and reasons not to trust him. He was actually one of the only ones to stay by Esme's side when the Knights disbanded. And some say he and Esme grew very close, considering he was the last one to pass before Esme. Huh. So... I guess they would all be really close, though, considering they were all kind of together, right? Yeah, you'd think so. Okay, the last one is Layla. Layla, Esme's right hand. She specialized in obscurus magics. Surprisingly, Layla was the first one to leave the Arcane Knights, but eventually came back when she saw how much Esme was hurting. Unfortunately, Layla was the only one who saw this, and she was the first knight to die. Jeez, all of this is really... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I thought there was 7. So, there's 2 books missing. I'll definitely have to look more... Do I want to read this one? You know what? I'll forget about the warriors for now, but I think I want to read this. The Crimson Realm. The Crimson Realm, otherwise known as the Demon Dimension. This place is Esme's friend Mika closed off from the other kingdom. What other kingdom? And who's Mika? Oh, well, we know one knight that's Not that we don't have a book for. There are no known ways to get out of the dimension. There is, however, a known way to reopen the realm. Okay. Human sacrifice. All it takes is 3 human hearts and a lot of human blood. And anyone can reopen the dimension. Well, I'm gonna put that book over here. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Well, Jake was right about one thing. I'm not sure I wanted to know that. What is... I don't even know. Human sacrifice? Do people actually do that? Would anyone actually do that? Do people even know or believe that you can open it? But didn't the book say people don't believe in mages? So they wouldn't believe in that dimension, right? But I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about that. It's really late. I should get some sleep. I just need to sleep. Okay. I'll talk to Alex about this, or Jake, in the morning if he's back.